In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. On target to Waddle. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mahomes. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Chan. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Running for it, it's Achan. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. They'll throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He'll take it from the 1. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working left. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He lofts it, deep left. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's into the end zone, touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They kick the running back in motion. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. The throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. Works through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run it with Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. And no problem converting on 4th.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. A tight end in motion now. Here's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Now run by Cook. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They kick the running back in motion. Here's the snap on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This is Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Back to throw. Connects with Cook. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. To throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got a man. Complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Trying it left side with Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Another carry for him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, Waddle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They run the counter to HM. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. So now, here's third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Quick throw right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 13. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's a gain of 3.
Again, it's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Another one for Cook. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've got a man in motion. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Looking to throw it this time. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.